Hello and welcome back to the channel. Big shout out to anybody who has supported the channel by joining the membership, and thanks for all the support for the psychology video as well. Appreciate it. Let's see, today we've got a spicy brew based around Push the Limit and Radiant Lotus. These two cards in combination can do some work here, and this is definitely a fun, kind of janky brew here, but a lot of power in this card, Push the Limit. It's 7 mana to return all the mounts and vehicles from your graveyard to the battlefield, and you sacrifice them at the beginning of next end step. They all become creatures and gain haste until end of turn. So if you return all your vehicles, you can attack for a lethal damage here. And the way that we're going to do this, well, a few of them have cycling. So the Ironclad is just a 1 mana cycler here. Most of the cards in this deck are red. We're splashing green for this Veloheart Bike, which gives us 2 life when it comes to play and ramps us mana. This is our cycler at 1 mana, and then cycling for 2 mana, the Thundering Broodwagon. Put this in the 2 mana spot here. So this starts to fill up your graveyard with vehicles. Now, how else can you fill up your graveyard with vehicles? Well, we got Radiant Lotus, which can sacrifice any number of your artifacts to get mana. So you can play this, get a bunch of red mana, and you can use the red mana to cast Push the Limit, or you can channel it into the Boommobile to maybe win just with a fireball effect for the win. Here, every single card in this deck, besides Push the Limit, is an artifact, so they can all be sacrificed to Radiant Lotus here, or the Legion Extruder, which is 2 mana, does 2 damage to any target, and 2 mana to sacrifice an artifact. So that is another way to you get a 3/3. That's another way to put some of these vehicles into the graveyard as well. Cultivator, Caravan, also a ramp spell essentially here to help you ramp out to the Magmatic Galleon, which is pretty good, 5 damage to a creature. And then whenever one or more creatures your opponent's controller dealt excess non-combat damage, you create a treasure token. So often it will kill one of your opponent's creatures and then give you also a treasure and also give you this vehicle that you can sacrifice. You can crew the vehicles with the golem tokens, so it's something to note. That is a possibility to do in this deck. But really our win condition here is Push the Limit. So we're trying to sacrifice all of them to Radiant Lotus, Excruciator, or we're cycling, putting them into the graveyard, bringing them all back for a huge swing to win the game. Irencrag is just some additional ramp here, an artifact mana ramp, which is useful, again, with Radiant Lotus to generate a ton of mana here, and put that into a Boommobile potentially. And the cycling is actually nice to kind of create some more, I don't know, consistency with the deck. You really need to find Push the Limit or Boommobile plus Radiant Lotus to win here. You can win with the Excruciator, but it's less likely, I would say. But definitely a fun one, and a lot of power and excitement going into this brew here. Commercial District is nice to surveil to fill up the graveyard as well. Alright, let's jump into some games and see this cool deck in action. Okay, on the play here, and looks good. Keepable anyways. We'll lead with Mountain to start cycling. See if we can find what we need to find. Alright, cycle. Double Radiant Lotus here. And pass. A lot of lotuses. Okay. Let's just cycle this. I want them to take it, so we'll cycle it, and now I'll see 2 pairs of 2 things. Okay. Let's see what they take. Probably take the bike. Unless they have another Deep Cavern Vat, then maybe Lotus? Yeah. Okay. And we'll get the bike down. Need some life. looking for a push the limit would be useful. Oh, they did have another deep cavern bat. Okay. Ooh, that actually would have been nice if we had an untapped land here. I don't think we need another land. So, oof, fortunate, but let's see what they got. Duress, yeah. Can take either one now, I guess. Yeah, wow. Really unfortunate. Sequencing there. Or just land drawing, I should say. Okay, cycle here. Wow, that's funny. A lot of commercial districts, don't need another land. Well, it does put that in the graveyard, I guess, the duress. Okay, there's Unstoppable Slasher. That's a problem. Okay, well that does something at least. Could get the Lotus, just get the Lotus down, but I think we want another Lotus. I mean, just in case. Fine. Let's do this. And this will also give me the mana to start using this. Do we want another Galleon? I guess? I mean, we really want push the limit, so yeah, let's just go for push the limit. Try to find that. Alright, so this is decent now because we do have... Here's the attack, okay. Sacrifice one of these bikes. I have a removal for it. Eldritch Edict. Each opponent sacrifices a creature token of their choice. Creature token? Oh, I see. So this is going to get sacrificed no matter what. Alright, take the hit. 8. Ooh, there's a Boommobile. Not bad. So, this isn't lethal, but play the Lotus and then Boommobile for a bunch next turn. That's an option. We play the Boommobile and just kill... How much do we have? We do it for 3? No, 4. We do it for 4. Maybe we'll just get it down and build the Slasher. Go red mana. You can also just use this to make a 3/3 and save the exhaust ability. Interesting choice. I think because I have a Lotus. Well, I know the same thing here. I'm just going to do this for 3. It's out. Alright, comes back. Fine. Just need to stall here until I find there's an annex. Card draw. Sure. Okay. Well, I guess we just play the Lotus. Oh, we make some 3/3s this way. Put this down here. Ooh, Bloodletter, okay. Alright, now we need to draw it. Go to 1, right? Here we go. Yes! Yes, we did it. Okay. It's gonna be sweet. Alright. Gain the life. And now... I'm gonna sacrifice everything. Might as well. Then we can Boommobile for a ton. I should float the mana there. It's not gonna matter. I don't think. Red manas. Okay, push the limit. All come back here. Okay, we'll do 5 here. We'll do 5 here. We'll do get rid of the mechanics. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Kill this. Yep. Kill this. Make a bunch of tokens, gain a bunch of life. And then Boommobile. Red. I could even go. I could even play with my food a little bit and play out another Lotus and then go more Lotus action. Just because. Why not? Alright, now we can Boommobile for. What is this? 20? 20? Alright. And then swing with everything. Alright. A little overkill, but we're having fun here. Very nice. Alright, sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, on the draw. It looks fine. Perfectly reasonable, I suppose. Blooming Marsh. Need to find a push the limit here. Mostly, and we'll see. Okay. Mill deck. Let's lead with tap land, I guess. We don't need another land. Need to find a push the limit mostly with his hand. Vermin, sure. Very nice. Oh, there it is. Okay. Go here, and we'll just plan a cycle. Pass. Okay, down to 17. Up the beanstalk. Okay, yeah. What's that kind of... that sort of strategy? Sure. Alright, let's cycle this. Magmatic Galleon, sure. Okay. There's another... play the bike here. Gain some life. And pass. Cycle this. Made... we'll see. If we cycle all these, it's like 6 and 6 and 6. That's 18. So we'll see. Down to 17. And cycle. Ooh, and there's a Lotus, and there's another Lotus. Very nice. Okay, let's go Galleon here. Kill this. I don't really know. Doesn't really matter too much. Take that out. Get our treasure. And then next turn we can go land 5, then Lotus, sacrifice everything, push the limit, and that should be the game. That should Well, it's a pretty sweet hand. They didn't have the fastest start. I'll give them that. But okay. Oh, they can kill. Can we blow up my treasure? Oh, they're gonna exile my graveyard. Oh no, they're not gonna exile my graveyard. They don't. They don't know what's coming. I guess that actually just kind of helped me. um, yeah, because this is with this is definitely enough here. All right, so we'll go Lotus. We go target myself. All of this. Submit. Red mana. And then this is 7, right? So we can even cycle this. If we want to, just to make sure we have enough. But that should be good. And yeah, destroy the blocker. Destroy this. Destroy this. Yeah, wow. Deck is actually doing some stuff. Pretty fun. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, on the play. This hand looks good. Definitely a playable hand, at least. And we'll just hold up cycling here. Okay, there's a Galleon. Nothing to do on 2. But we got these bikes here on 3, and then Galleon on the next turn if they have something to target. Do need to push the limit to bring everything back. Keep missing piece here. Okay. I got a bike here. Got some more mana. Oh, maybe they are... an Oculus deck? Okay, I see. Legion. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So now we can take it out with the Galleon here. Get a treasure. Pretty nice. Moment of truth, yep. You might be able to bring back one of these, probably with a helping hand, I can imagine. And then... No, wow, okay. Let's cycle this. Okay. Really need a... Where's this tap land? And then... Yeah. I have bike. Chart a course, sure. So we got this combo here, which is not bad. Okay, there's an Oculus. So they're got a clock on us now. Oh, there's a bike as well. So how much mana do we have? I mean, we could go Boommobile just to take out this Oculus. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think we have just enough to do that. If we wanted to. Or we could just go like Lotus. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if they don't have a counter spell, we could play out the Lotus. And then next turn go for a big Boommobile. Yep, I think that's the plan. Do the combo that we are given. So this is 3 the Clock Prankster. Assuming they don't have any oh, shoot. Soul Partition. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we want to put things in the graveyard? Guess we can consider it. The hit here. Jin, yep. Okay, it's gonna give us the turn here. Another Lotus. So, let me do some math. 3, 6, 9, plus 9 more is 18. 18 mana, so that should be enough to kill them with Boommobile. They do have Spell Pierce, so we have to be aware of that. And what else do we have to be aware of? Let's just go for it. Okay, so let's float a bunch of mana. Red, red, and red. And then YOLO. All of this. And Boommobile. And more red mana. And this should be it. 20. How much? And then they have some life gain. We can do, this is 20. 3. I think we can do like 24, right? Yep. Soul Partition. In response, you're dead. Alright, got there with the Boommobile combo. Lotus, alright. Not bad, not bad. On to the next one. Okay, on the play here. This hand is keepable. Let's go District. And don't need another bike, I don't think. Again, just looking for combo pieces here. So let's see. We just cycle this and see what we hit. We hit like another tap land. Okay. Play the land here. Okay. Play out the bike. And pass. Ooh, okay. Some sort of poison deck. Something to be aware of. Okay, cycle. Ooh, let's push the limit. Alright. Very nice. Land. Let's go bike. And then I don't know if they have any creatures, whatever. Let's just run this out there. Go face here. This is, let's see, 16 damage showing there, which is not bad. We draw a Lotus here. No. Let's see. Cycle this. We didn't quite have lethal here, so that's why I'm not going to do it just yet. Now this is good. Go for another one of these. And then pass the turn. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we actually, in order to get to the mana though, it's awkward. We need these in play. I was thinking about sacrificing one of them. No, I'm gonna sacrifice. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sacrifice this to get a golem, so that this doesn't proliferate for them. Okay. Sacrifice a creature, and I get a poison counter. Yep. So, I have 2 mana up. Should I just go for it? Because this is definitely enough. Now. Yeah, YOLO. Alright. I had a feeling that a counterspell. So, our plan, I guess, is to just make some 3/3s. Or try to find another push the limit. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. 1, 2. Yeah, let's just go for it again. I mean, make him have it. Okay. Alright. Well, should be a lethal attack. Yep. Wow. Nice. On to the next one. Okay, on the play here. Hand looks pretty good. Turn 1, turn 2. Let's pass. Let's see what they are up to. Okay, talent, sure. Cycle. We can take out their token here. It's nice. Go. Intruder. And let's see, got a Boommobile. I never answer. Use that to make some 3/3s as well. Probably ditch one of these Boommobiles now. Yeah. Another cycle. Do that. Another one. Let's see. Do the extruder, I think. Let's take this out. Oh, filling up the graveyard. Another one. We need this Boommobile, or is just Ironclad better? Or even just getting rid of a land here. Maybe the land actually. Kind of debatable. I think they could all be useful to some extent. Go for the land for now. Do a land. We could play the Boommobile and then use these to activate with each other to make. That's interesting. We could use the mana to make some 3/3s, having sacrificed each other. Or just one, in case we want to just keep chomping on things. But I kind of like that, actually. Let's do that. It's not exhausted, but let's get the mana here and go sacrifice. The sacrifice is a cost, right? Okay, yeah. So we actually can only do one. That's okay. Okay. Sacrifice this. And actually we can cycle this too, so I might as well. Probably should have done that first, but... Okay, there's a land. And... Pass. Blood Pit's Drowner, sure. Tap that, yep. Crewing doesn't really do anything, because it only crews until end of turn here, but During Curiosity, okay. Good. For them. There's a Galleon. Okay. Can't cast that. We could use this to destroy the Drowner. I think that's probably worth it. We could also hold this up to sacrifice something mid-combat. And hold on to the Boommobile. I guess that also could be worth it. It depends on what they have here. Do what's on top first. Other land, don't really need that. I think I just take it out now. Could sacrifice a token to make another token that's untapped. Just gonna exhaust. Debatable, but that's the play I'm going to go for. Nowhere to run, take a token. Yeah. Curiosity. Map onto it. Sure. Go for this, I guess, or this, and then sacrifice one of them mid-combat. We only have one. If I have a Spell Pierce, this is really, really bad. If I do that. Don't have a Spell Pierce. Actually pretty good. Alright, resolved. Take this out. Get our treasure. They can still hit us with land if they want to tap out. Fine. Maybe they'll mill us. Probably not gonna mill us. Yeah, okay. Alright. Smart. Land, Hopeless Nightmare, okay. Another Galleon. Doesn't really do much here, so I'll hold this up, I guess. Pass. We need push the limit here. Yep. I think I'm going to get rid of, let's see. Attack and target. Sacrifice. I want this treasure in case I try to push the limit. One of these two. And then I think I will crew this with this. Block? Maybe they didn't see that play coming. Okay. I can turn into another token, I guess. Let's see. No more creature lands. I guess I'm free to attack here. I want to save this for the damage, I think. Alright, close game. 4 life is not a lot of life left. Return something. This town ain't big enough, sure. There's a talent. We need something like right now. We need to push the limit basically right now. 1, 2, 3. So we have 7 mana. And been through 18 cards, 19 cards. Still haven't found it. Alright. Cast this. treasure. Attack. I think we're just dead here. To the... yeah, they bounced those two. Could get us. And yeah, just didn't find any push the limit in the top 20. So, yeah, that should do it. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for this Push the Limit deck, Radiant Lotus kind of combo here. Definitely a fun one. I wouldn't say like a tier 1 deck at all, but actually had quite a bit of power. Push the Limit is quite the card, and something to kind of keep track of if there's they print any more vehicles that can cycle or go into the graveyard easily, or other ways to just sacrifice vehicles here. There's other vehicles you could try out in this list. There's some in different colors that you could try out with Push the Limit as well. But this I felt was pretty straightforward, and the mana base was pretty simple and easy. So all the cards were pretty good. I did win one of the games with Boommobile and Radiant Lotus combo, which was nice, just to kind of have an alternate win condition. But you really do need to find, for the most part, you need to find the Push the Limit to win with it. So, that's kind of the challenge of the deck. Maybe there are other vehicles too. There's like a vehicle that can cycle as well that you could play for 2 mana, like a flying, I think it's a 5 mana 4/4 flyer that you can cycle. You could try that as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments below any other thoughts or ideas for the deck, or any other cool brews that you have going on with Aetherdrift right now. This is kind of these are the 2 cards that I've found most exciting and fun to brew around with, and they kind of work together too, so I'm glad I kind of threw them together and see what happens. So again, big shout out to anyone who's supporting the channel through joining it, and really appreciate all the support for everything. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.